Mark McNamara's voice is one we are pretty familiar with in New Zealand, and it's great to get his reaction post the barrier draws. There's a number of big names. Mark, great to be with you today.
Yeah, great to be joining you, Emily. It's been a long time since trackside days, but great to be back.
Let's talk through these draws and what they mean. We can start with Kai Ying Rising, drawing 11. Will the connections be happy with that, or is that further out than they wanted?
Probably further out than they'd like, but don't think it's going to matter. He's just such a professional racehorse. He can do it at both ends. Zach went forward on him last time, he relaxed, and then he won a track record and jogged it. So can't see 11 being a problem for him. It would just be too fast to get across. If he doesn't lead, he'll be outside the leader.
Is there anything closer to the inside that they need to be concerned about in that race?
California Bengal's drawn well in too, but he's just had the measure of the locals, so I can't see the locals being too much of a threat to him. The international, somewhat of an unknown quantity, but at his home track, breaking a 17-year track record last time, I don't know where he's going to end up.
Romantic Warrior is another big name on the roster for the international races. He draws one, and no doubt connections will be really chuffed with that.
He drew one last time, Emily, in the Jockey Club Cup leading into the race, which is the traditional lead-up race. He drew wide in the two starts prior. I guess if you want to play devil's advocate for barrier number one, they can ride to beat him because he generally doesn't like to lead and James takes a trail. He's such a great horse, he finds a way to win, and no doubt he's going to still win the race. But if there is a chance that he can get boxed in, barrier one is the only negative against him, but clear run will be too good for them.
Playing devil's advocate, if he was boxed in and somebody did happen to beat him, who do you think that horse might be?
Liberty Island, great to see her here. 10-0 show last time autumn, she was first up for 7 months, she raced wide, she's come up with barrier 5. We know what a great horse she is, she's travelled before. On a level playing field, everything going right for both of them. Don't think she can beat him. If he gets hemmed in, she's the one to beat.
As we move through those key races, we know the mile is a really open race. Kiwi interest obviously around Antino, and how does the draw suit him?
Yeah, he's drawn pretty well in barrier number 4, and Blake Shin to ride him. He's ridden him some cracking races in Melbourne, and Blake knows this track really well. He spent that time here in Hong Kong. He's riding so well in Melbourne. He was riding so well here when he went back. He's won Group 1 races in Hong Kong before. He's not afraid to try things. Good trainer, Tony Gollan, premiership winning trainer in Brisbane. So he's going to be very competitive in the most even mile we've had here in Hong Kong for quite some time.
You talk about it being even, and it is so deep. There's so much quality through the race. Is there anything outside of Antino that's catching your eye?
Yeah, do you like Voyage Bubble? Was terrific first up and then won the lead-up race, the Group 2 here. James McDonald will ride him. Galaxy Patch, he's a horse with amazing potential. His versatility, he's won from 1,200 to 2,000 metres and he's placed over 1,000. He's drawn 14 though. He was slow out last time. He'll be trying hard. He's got a great turn of foot. Soul Rush for Japan at the top of the book. It's well credentialed too. It's such an even mile, but I do like Voyage Bubble.
And finally we get to Without a Fight, of course, for the Freedmans, and I know this horse draws on the inside as well, and that'll give it a nice economical run.
Absolutely. First up for 12 months last time in Victoria, straight here, Caulfield Melbourne Cup winner from 2023. It's a race, the vase that's not staying in Hong Kong. The Hong Kong 2,400 metre stayers, they can't win the race realistically. Without a Fight can certainly win it for Australia. The Europeans wouldn't mind seeing Iracine go a great race. He was purchased for €6,000. He's racing for 24 million Hong Kong total prize pool on Sunday, and he's a bit of a dude. He's been quirky during the track work of a morning, but I think Without a Fight is Australia's best chance. Him and Antino, obviously.
And when it comes to the program as a whole, what horse are you most looking forward to seeing step out there on Sunday?
Oh, definitely Romantic Warrior. He just goes anywhere and he just competes best. It doesn't matter where it is, here, there. Danny Shum's just done such a terrific job with him, and everything goes clear for him from barrier number 1. He's going to win again and create history by winning his 3rd cup.
And for you personally, what does the week entail? No doubt lots of preparation for Sunday.
Quite a bit, yeah. It's busy. We've had track work shows, we've got preview shows and the like, and race-by-race previews on Friday. But it goes pretty fast. It's a little more laid back than Cup Week is in New Zealand, which is just racing, racing and racing. So it's a wonderful week, and there's so many tour groups here this year. A lot of Australians and Kiwis, which we haven't seen this number in a long time.
Mark, it's great to catch up with you. Thanks for your info and good luck on Sunday.
Thanks so much, Emily.